Tutorial. I know I've already done mermaid looks before, but come on, there's so much fun to do. It's sparkles everywhere. They're always different. So if you want to see how to create this look, keep watching and enjoy. I started off by adding black to the sides of my forehead. I went all the way up to my hairline and down to my brows. I left the middle open for the blues we'll be adding later. With a black eyeshadow, I continued the black down onto my cheek. Kind of like a contour, but you know, less blended. It's time to get sexy. With fishnets over my face, I added green eyeshadow all over the black. I find it's best to use your finger to do this. Brushes can sometimes sneak underneath the fishnets and you won't end up with a crisp scale pattern. Brought the scales down onto the black by my cheeks as well. For the center of the forehead, I started with black at the top. I brought the black down further than necessary to help with blending. The next color I added was Sugarpill's Velocity. I added it over where the black extended and began blending it into the black. Yes, I know this is a stupid angle. I'm sorry. Under that, I added Sugarpill's Darling. And finally, at the end, I used Sugarpill's Taco. Let's add some glitter, shall we? With a dot stencil from Badass Stencils, I used Lit Cosmetics glitter glue in the color Goober Grape and patted it on with my finger. Make sure to keep the stencil still, otherwise the glitter will just smear everywhere before it is dry. For any spots that need just a bit more glitter, I went in with a brush instead of reusing the stencil. With Go Golf, I went over some of the scales just to give it a bit more sparkle. Now it's time to glue on those shells. If you don't want to spend a while picking glue out of your eyebrows, I'd suggest gluing the shells onto the skin instead of the actual brow. Or you can always cover your brows with a washable glue so no hair gets pulled. I also added a few pearls and jewels in there too, as well as a large jewel between my brows. Now around the brows and down the nose, I started with a dark teal from BH Cosmetics. On the inner corners, I used Velocity top and bottom. And then over that, I used Darling. For the center, I used a white gold from BH Cosmetics and blended it in. And for the inner corner, I used a light teal and blended it outwards. With a black eyeliner pen, I lined my eyes into a wing. For the waterline, I used NYX Jumbo Pencil in Peacock. With Lit Cosmetics glitter in ABBA, I added it to the middle of the lid and a small bit on the brow. Along the line that separates the blue gradient and the scales, I added Lit Cosmetics glitter in Tinseltown. And just a tad of Hawaii 5-0 in the inner corners of the eye. I added mascara and false lashes. I put 2 jewels in the inner corners of my eyes on either side, and 2 on the outer corners of my eye. With Goober Grape, I brought the glitter down into a triangle under my eyes. I had little strings of holographic basket wrap, so I cut them up into tiny little squares and used them kind of like jewels. I glued them all along the glitter coming down. I also brought them onto my brow bone as well. With NYX Peacock again, I covered the lips. If you're going to be using this for both eyes and lips, make sure to sanitize it before your next use. I then covered it with Sugarpill's Darling. With Velocity on the outside, I created a gradient. Dark in the corner, light in the middle. In the center, I added Hawaii 5-0 again, and to finish it off, I added a little green jewel. And that's it, you're done!